Okay, so this is 37th Street Radio and TV, and of course we're out here hooking you up with the best of the best interviews. And today we have a special guest. Guest, please just introduce yourself.
So hi guys, my name is Nelly Mutai. I'm an actor. I do a bit of modeling. I do voiceovers, and I'm also a creative.
Yeah. So the first time I saw you was on a program on KTN Junior. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do remember.
Yeah. So like, what was life before that program? What were you doing? Were you still in acting, or were you doing other things?
So before I did Junior, I also did something on KTN. Just before Junior, I was on a show called Tumaini Center.
Yeah.
Don't know if you watched that. Yes, I was on a show called Tumaini Center.
Yeah.
And even before Tumaini Center, I had done shows here and there as an extra or a supporting role.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was not my first time on TV with Junior.
So, like, how did you find yourself acting? How did you start out? Did you, like many people usually here, they start from KNT. So I don't know if maybe you also started from KNT doing set books.
Yes, just like almost every other actor, the story is almost the same. I started acting in Nairobi as a set book. I did set books for some small group, then joined a big group called Chicho 4. I know it's still functioning. So I worked with Chicho 4 for almost 4 years as an actor and also as a costume manager, because I can also do costuming. And around the same time, that's when I did auditions for Tumaini Center, but that was not my first role. As I told you before, I had done other small roles and supporting roles on TV. But for my big role on TV, the one that I started with was Tumaini Center. Yeah. I auditioned for it in 2015 when I was still acting set books. And in 2016, they called us and we started shooting.
Yeah.
That's how now I transitioned officially from doing set books to now like just doing TV.
Yeah. So like I'm talking about the program Junior. So like, you know, that program was it was a program that many people liked. So according to you, did it give you the recognition that you wanted, or how was it?
It actually did. With Tumaini Center and also with Junior. But by then, social media ilikuwa catch up vizuri. People were so big on Facebook and maybe Twitter. So I was really popular on Facebook that time. I was really popular on Facebook that time. You know, I got to do jobs here and there because of the roles I had done with Junior and also with Tumaini Center.
Yeah.
But then when I went back to school, because it was around that time, after those roles, then I had gone back to school, then I stopped doing much of TV because of it's really a bit hard to juggle between the two.
Yeah. So what other programs have you also been part of in your journey? TV programs.
Or TV programs, even for small roles. I've done Anti-Boss, I've done Jorowa Uba, I've done My Two Wives on KTN as well. What have I? There's a couple I've done.
Yeah. So how do you get these roles? Do you audition? Do you have friends who tell you that come, let's work on this project. You can go and try somewhere. They need a role. They need someone who can do something.
So, okay, let me just say, if you're an actor who is starting up, the best place to start up is auditions. After you've gone for auditions and maybe landed your first role, it will open doors for other roles, because now the producers will know you, and the casting directors will also know you. You'll have friends who are actors as well who can tell you, so and so is looking for someone who can do a role that you can you contact them and ask if they can audition you or something. So at first, the main way to first get a role is auditioning. Even actors that are established still do audition, because you can't know all producers.
Yeah. Now you have transformed to YouTube, and I've seen you doing a couple of projects on YouTube. So how is the transition, and how is the reception like from the fans? Are you getting positive comments, or how is it?
So because I've been off TV for a couple of years, most of the people who used to, my fans and people, even the people around me who used to love what I do on TV, are really happy. Nowadays, they come across my videos, maybe on YouTube or on Instagram. They call me, they're excited, they're happy. You're like, hey, you're back, and that's nice. Keep doing this. So the reception is really good.
Yeah. And again, just still talking about YouTube, you have worked with DJ Shitty, you have also worked with Terence Creative, and these are guys who, like, they have a catalog. Many people love their work. So working with these big names, like, how do you feel? Is there, like, many people are usually afraid to work with them because maybe they are afraid huyu mtu atanionyesha ustaa ama kitu kaa hiyo, so inakuwaje unafanya nao kazi?
Okay, honestly, let's start with DJ Shitty. Something that you don't know is DJ Shitty has been my friend for years. When I was doing the show to my center, and even Junior, he also had a show on KTN, Kawangware House Help.
Yeah.
So at around that time, we had met. When I started being on my show, we met with him on KTN. He was like, oh, we're both doing shows on KTN. So we started being friends from there. So working with Shitty is absolutely easy for me, because he's someone we are in contact, we are friends, it's easy. With Terence, I think he knew me from maybe the TV show I'd done the time I was doing Junior. He had even talked to me sometime back and said, maybe one of these days we'll do something. So when he contacted me this year, so we started doing videos together, I was so excited, because I am a fan. I had not even met him in person. So it was really nice to meet this person in person and find out that they're really down to earth, they're easy, like Terence is so easy, so down to earth. His wife is also equally amazing. Like, it was a very good experience for me.
Yeah. So, like, working on mainstream media, and then you have also done a couple of things on YouTube. So, just according to you, do you think it is easier to work and upload your projects on YouTube compared to TV, or how do you view it? What's your experience on that?
Okay, to be honest, I will go with YouTube. I feel like the world is changing nowadays. Brands are working directly with people, content creators. So I feel it's easier and way better, especially financially, for actors and content creators to do YouTube than to do TV. I'm not saying that TV is dead, but I just feel like there's a lot of potential on YouTube.
Yeah. What have you learned so far in your journey that you can advise someone?
What I've learned is consistency is very important. If you're an actor, if you're a content creator, if you're just an artist, consistency is very important. You have to be disciplined enough to be consistent. Even if you're not sure if people are watching your content or you don't have enough followers, do not give up. Just be consistent. Things will just, things will open up. So just consistency.
And have you ever faced cyberbullying? Maybe people are just trolling you for, Kenyans, they just troll you for no reason. So have you ever been in such a position?
I think Instagram has been good to me. Instagram has been kind to me. I've never faced trolling on Instagram. But back then, when I was still on Facebook, because now I do not even have a Facebook account anymore. Back then, when I was in Facebook, I used to get trolled because I'm fat. Oh, you're so fat, you need to lose weight. I experienced it a number of times, but either way, shazoya.
Yeah. So you can just address your fans. Maybe if you have upcoming projects, tell them where they can find you.
Okay, so hi to my fans. I know I've not been on your screens for quite some time, but I'm back. I'm back on YouTube. I have my own YouTube channel, even if I haven't posted any content so far, but I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, Nelly Mutai, both Nelly Mutai. And I want them to know that this year, there's so much that I'm going to be putting out there. And I've also started a bit of writing, still on the low, but they should check me out.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for choosing to talk to us today. At least people will be able to learn from you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.